Hello everyone, space is full of mysteries, and today you will hear one of the most intriguing stories. Enjoy watching. Deep Object Z24, a signal from beyond the observable universe. In 2011, a team of astronomers in Australia detected an unusual radio burst that was later labeled Z24. At first glance, it looked like a typical fast radio burst, short, powerful, and
Liftoff
random.
of the Delta
But soon it
rocket
became clear
carrying
that
blast,
Z24
a
was
gamma ray
unlike anything ever
telescope searching
recorded.
for unseen physics
The
in
mystery
the
began with
stars
its
of the
distance.
galaxies.
By analyzing the energy profile, scientists calculated that the signal originated from approximately 52 billion light-years away. That is impossible, because the observable universe has a radius of only about 46 billion light-years. This meant the signal came from a region that should not physically exist within our cosmic horizon. Researchers initially suspected an error, but repeated calculations confirmed the result. Z24 truly originated from beyond the observable universe. This sparked several theories. One idea suggests the signal came from a parallel bubble universe that collided momentarily with our own. According to eternal inflation theory, the cosmos is filled with an infinite sea of expanding bubble universes, and collisions between them may leave detectable scars, like unexplained radio spikes. A more extreme hypothesis proposed that Z24 could be the work of a Type 4 Kardashev civilization, capable of manipulating energy on a multiversal scale. But the most disturbing discovery came later. When the waveform of Z24 was magnified 18,000 times and filtered, researchers noticed a repeating pattern, as if someone or something was attempting to send structured information. The pattern repeats every 8.2 seconds. To this day, no one knows what it means. Some believe it is the echo of a cosmic collision between worlds. Others insist it cannot be natural, and that one day humanity will understand what lies beyond the edge of our observable reality. Story 2, the silent star of Kepler 1600, a system that shouldn't exist. In 2020, the Kepler Space Telescope identified a star designated Kepler 1600. At first, it looked like an ordinary sun-like star, but as astronomers studied its light curves, they noticed something impossible. Kepler 1600 emitted no natural stellar noise. Every star vibrates, shifts, pulses, or emits chaotic fluctuations from its surface. But Kepler 1600 was silent, perfectly silent. Its light output was so stable that scientists wondered if the star was even real. Then they noticed something stranger. 3 planets orbiting Kepler 1600 moved with machine-like precision, as if their orbits were being actively corrected. Their positions were too stable, too perfect, with deviations so small they were considered physically impossible. Some researchers proposed that Kepler 1600 might be surrounded by a Dyson sphere-like structure, but even that couldn't explain the orbital perfection of the planets. One team suggested an idea that shocked the astronomical community. Kepler 1600 might not be a star at all, but a stellar-scale artificial object built by an advanced civilization. In 2023, more data arrived. The star emitted a faint repeating dip in brightness every 47 days, almost like a beacon signal. Scientists tried to decode it. The dip pattern resembled a sequence of increasing and decreasing intervals, similar to prime numbers, but not quite. It looked intentional, but incomplete. Today, Kepler 1600 remains one of the quietest objects in the galaxy. Some believe it is a megastructure designed to hide a civilization. Others think it is a cosmic machine performing some function we cannot yet imagine. But the truth remains. Kepler 1600 behaves less like a star and more like something built. Story 3. In 2006, astronomers studying the spiral galaxy NGC 3021 noticed a strange dimming pattern at its core. Every 19 hours, the center of the galaxy grew darker for exactly 13 seconds, then returned to normal. This phenomenon became known as the shadow pulse. No galaxy had ever shown such behavior. Galactic centers are chaotic, Black holes, swirling gas, radiation storms, nothing there should pulse with perfect timing. Scientists first thought it was a rotating cloud of dust, but dust clouds don't move with clock-like precision, and the pulse was too clean, too synchronized. Then came the shocking discovery. The pulse wasn't light being blocked. It was light being absorbed by something. A massive object, invisible to existing telescopes, seemed to be orbiting the central black hole at exactly 19-hour intervals. But the orbit was too tight. Anything that close should be torn apart by gravity, unless it wasn't a natural object. A few theorists proposed that the shadow pulse might be some kind of energy collector, drawing power from the supermassive black hole itself. Others speculated it could be a gateway, a gravitational machine manipulating space-time in ways we do not understand. The strangest part came when researchers sped up the pulse data. The 13-second dips formed a sequence, an alternating pattern that resembled binary code, but there was not enough data to decode it. Today, NGC 3021 remains one of the most mysterious galaxies ever observed. Its center continues to beat like a cosmic heart, steady, precise, unfaltering. Some believe it is a signal, others think it is a machine. But one thing is certain, whatever lies at the center of NGC 3021 is not sleeping. The shadow pulse of NGC 3021, the galaxy with a beating heart. Yes, this is the end of our story. If you want more stories like this, subscribe and post a like. Support my channel. Thank you all.